Yeah, so with Argent Squire, is it mostly because the hero power? Like you can get rid of anything with 2 health with Argent Squire early, or
Yeah, that's the idea. It'd be a lot better if you had Shattered Sun or Dark Iron. You
yeah,
don't,
of course, of
but
course.
Yeah, I'll also make the argument that Argent Squire is a lot better in the uh, classes with 1 damage. It sort of sucks in the other classes, I'd say.
I think I'd say it really sucks in the other classes. Like Argent Square and Priest is kind of like complete shit.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep, that makes sense. All right, Mark of Nature, it is. Soul of the Forest, Stranglehorn Tiger, or Abusive Sergeant. Man, I got some serious vibes if I pick Tiger here.
Yeah.
Do I really pick another 5 here? It's between, for me, it's between Stranglehorn and Abusive. Abusive's not too bad to maybe, just like cast on something early, just removes a little bit. Like it's like an Abusive on a Scarlet Crusader could be decent. I'd probably pick Stranglehorn.
Yep. Go with the Tiger.
Eye of the
Yeah.
Tiger.
Tiger to victory.
Alright. Eye of the Tiger. Alright, Thrallmar Farseer, Naturalize, or Dragonling Mechanic? Dragonling Mechanic.
What are the other two choices?
Thrallmar Farseer or Naturalize?
Oh, yeah, mechanic.
Yep. Grip.
I think Thrallmar might be okay. You might be able to protect it. You got some taunts. You got your Mark of Nature.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need more 4s, and Dragonling is a terrible one.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I would argue it's less bad than the Thrallmar Farseer, since the Thrallmar Farseer's stats are quite obviously bad.
Yeah. Yeah, right, whatever.
So
Don't
Dragonling.
concede. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go Dragling there. Druid of the Claw, Harvest Golem, or Amani Berserker. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, normally it's just like a pretty just quick decision for Druid of the Claw here, but we do have a ton of 5s, and we could use a 3 with Harvest, honestly. I'd pick Harvest Golem here. That's so many 5s.
Is it my turn to disagree? Yeah, it is. Druid of the
Yeah.
Claw is way better.
Okay.
5s all the way.
All right, still go with 5s.
So,
Okay.
I was going to... My first instinct was, yeah, Druid of Claw is so much better, but I think Harvest Golem is the better pick here, because you only have 2 3-drops, which I'm going to count as the 2 Scarlet Crusaders. It's rare that you would play the Questing Adventure, and you would only play the Mark of Nature if you were putting on a Amani Berserker, and that's also rare. So Harvest Golem is a really good 3, and you need 3s. So I pick it over the Druid, since you have a lot of 5s.
I think you'd be crazy to pick Harvest Golem over Druid of the Claw. You gotta go all 5s! 5's too good.
All 5s it is, man. All 5s it is. Druid of the Claw. Alright, Sun Fury Protector, Secret Keeper, or Crazed Alchemist? Wow. For me, it's between, obviously, Sun Fury Protector and Crazed Alchemist. Crazed Alchemist can be kind of cool in situations to set up removal, and Protector just pretty much just gives you taunt, which I don't think is as important in Arena. So I'd probably go with Crazed Alchemist, just for maybe some funsies or fun situations.
So I would usually like Sun Fury Protector more, but there are a lot of 2/3s. You also have a good amount of taunts. Sure, let's go Crazed Alchemist for the funsies.
Alright, Grip?
I think Sun Fury is better. I mean, you can Venture Co it. You can do Venture Co Sun Fury Protector on turn 10. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa.
What? Oh, you mean... Wait.
But you can also Venture Co Crazed Alchemist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could Alchemist and then Venture Co. And then have 3 mana left.
Oh, yeah. But then you
Yeah.
can't Alchemist the Venture Co.
Okay.
Yep.
That extra health, man. That extra.
Turns it into
I mean,
an ogre.
You have a silence. You can use the combo of, you get a big creature, you attack another big creature, you have like 1 life left, you flip it, then you silence it. It's like a full heal for free, and then it's amazing, but you don't have any big creatures, so it sucks. And that's why you pick the Suntree.
Ah, I see. That's nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, Sun Fairy Protector then. All right, that's the deck. That is the deck. So, time for predictions on the ChanMan metric. What do you guys think?
It's good.
Yeah, seems pretty solid.
I think the creatures will carry you to victory. You don't actually have to do anything. You just click on them, and then you click on the opponent's face.
Wow.
What?
So that's the. Okay, so it's a more of a.
You have so
down
many
type of thing?
taunts. Like, you can probably actually do that.
What do you think, Trump? Like, what do you think the style is going to be for this deck?
It should be one of the fairly straightforward ones. Just try to use all your mana each turn, play the most appropriate minion, and yeah.
All right.
I don't think it's a great deck. I think it's about par.
So predictions on wins.
I think you will get 6 wins with it.
Which means they would probably get 12 wins with this.
I think that's a fair estimate.
6? Okay. All right.
I
6.
think you'll get 6 wins with it as well.
All right. 6 is gonna be much better than the one I got last week. So, all right, that's pretty good. All right, that's gonna conclude this portion of our of the ship, and I guess the next thing we were gonna do is we were gonna do some Q&A here. And we're going to do Q&A, guys, from the Twitch chat. So let me bring up Twitch chat. You guys ask your questions live here. And, yeah, just go ahead and throw it up there. Since we started a little bit earlier, didn't get the Reddit thread up in time today, so. Any of you guys have questions, just start asking, and we'll read them off, as long as they're not too trolly. Yeah, just to read a few. We'll read a few and then we'll call it. And then Fight Night's coming up, and you can check it out. We got the lineup for Fight Night it's what, Monk versus Artosis today?
Oh yeah, and it's a good one. You remember it, Krip?
Oh, it's a good one.
Is
Alright.
it that one?
It is
Is
that
it
one.
that one? Oh
It's
man,
that one.
okay. I think everybody's gonna have to watch it then.
I thought it was in the second week. Is it really this one?
Yeah, it's this one.
Wow. This is the match to watch. If you
This
would
is the
like
match
to
to watch.
see
Okay.
sadness, embarrassment, misery out of one of
Oh
the
shit!
players,
Really? Okay. All right.
this
So
is
that's
pinnacle.
That's why we have Valley Touch so early today. It's because everybody's got to check out Fight Night today. Okay, that's good stuff. All right, we do have a question here. Ninja Dropout says, in which decks can Deathwing fit? Or which decks Deathwing can fit? Got him yesterday, and I want to use him. And Trump, I know you've had a lot of experience with Deathwing, and I've had a little bit too, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think the metagame actually might be slow enough now for Deathwing to make a comeback, especially if Big Game Hunter is not that popular, which unfortunately it is, as well as Tankmaster Overspark. So you gotta wait for those two to get out of the metagame first.
Which will maybe
But
never.
You put those in the late game decks like Druid or Paladin or Shaman if you're playing late game Shaman, or what else goes late game? Mage if you're playing that type of deck.
Okay.
So it's just a nice end game card. It's better in Paladin and Druid because you have no hard removal, and Deathwing is the hardest removal of them all.
That's true.
I actually play Deathwing in my Hobbit deck. It's a ramp druid, and I have to say it still sucks. Like I like Malagos more.
Yeah.
But
okay.
sometimes it wins the game, and then it's like, oh man, Deathwing, so good. Eh.
You gotta play it at the right time, because if you play it too early, then you lose.
Well, you can play it sometimes a little bit earlier whenever you're burning cards really, really fast. But the one thing about Deathwing is that you can only play it once against the same person. Because once they know you have Deathwing, you're just fucked. They're going to save that Big Game Hunter or Tickmaster until the very, very end of the game, no matter what. At least my experience with it. Okay, let's see. Next up, I think we've asked. We talked about Tink and Pagel last week, right? What do you guys think about banning those in tournaments?
Nah.
Nah.
I've changed my mind on it, and I think it's really dumb to do so.
Explain. I think we know Krip's thoughts on it.
Did I convert you? Did I participate in the conversion process?
No, actually, it's your opinion on why they shouldn't be banned is completely opposite from mine. Well, I mean, it's completely different, not opposite. I just think that the game has, like, at the basis of a card game is a lot of randomness anyways, like what you draw and whatever. And, like, yes, they're random, but they don't have nearly as much effect.
You're just avoiding saying what I said now. Yeah, I see how it is.
No,
that pause, it's revealing.
It's because I don't agree with you. Artosis has claimed, like, these cards affect, like, 20% of games, but that statistic is widely overinflated.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Well, just to reiterate for those people that don't know, Krip, what are your thoughts on it?
I think I said them last time, but
yeah,
it's similar to what Trump said. Essentially, there's so many things that are random that, picking two off the top, there's going to be cards that are next on the list, and it's a discussion that's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it's just like funsies, more randomness.
Yeah.
GG.
I mean, I would argue that Mad Bomber is an even worse offender because if they play a 3-2 and you play a Mad Bomber and you bomb off their 3-2,
yeah,
then you are at a huge advantage.
I'm also familiar with the bombing to 0 their full health Amani Berserker. Are you familiar with this play?
Oh my god, that's brutal. No, I think my opinions on it are. I mean, I think it's okay. I don't think you should ban them, and honestly, it adds an entertainment aspect to it. Yeah, it does remove some of the straight up like all these serious hardcore people about just having everything be completely skill based and that kind of thing. It does take away a little bit from that, but I think the game can only benefit from entertainment factor, even from a viewing standpoint. And I think keeping cards like that just continues, or it just helps with that side of it. All right, Jariat asks, Chairman, why do you side with Trump more than Krip when Krip is clearly the better player? Well, I don't side with Trump. I told you exactly why I picked those cards. I picked the cards that I typically wouldn't pick. So it just happened that Trump was the card that I typically wouldn't pick more so than Krip was. So it might look that way, but I love these guys equally. Okay, let's see. Woban asks, what do you think about Magma Rager versus classes without 1 damage hero ability? What do you think about Magma Rager, period? Is there any type of scenario, getting creative here, that you could see Magma Rager being viable?
Yeah, it's actually very simple.
Okay.
Magma Rager is really good against classes which cannot deal 1 damage.
Okay. All right, sure.
It also doesn't work so well against mages, I found out recently. It turns out that your 3 mana plus the card trades for their 2 mana.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not viable because of that, right? So is there any kind of combo, not by itself, right? Synergy with another card that would make it viable that you guys can think of?
Yeah, dude, you can 5-1 it, and then you craze the alchemist 1-5, and then you clean up their 1-drops.
Oh my god, okay.
No, real talk though. A card that needs something to combo with is quite bad. But I will say this much. If in Constructed, there comes a time where Mage is bad, and a Rogue is bad, and Druid is bad. So the third one is the main sticking point right now because mages and rogues aren't nearly as popular as druid.
Yeah.
If like druids see a downturn in popularity, Magma Rager could be really good as a 3-man answer preemptively to their Yeti. It's amazing. That's all I have though, because it's going to be rare for all 3 of those classes to not be in the metagame.
Yeah.
Okay. Ice Gum asks, I have a question. What does Krip think about more than 10 fire elementals into a Shaman Arena deck? And he asks me, too. I don't know why he asks
I
me that
mean,
question.
as long as you don't have anything else that costs 5, 6, or 7, or 8 mana, sounds good.
Okay.
I think the maximum
Wow.
amount of fire elementals I would pick is 8.
Just imagine you had 8 and you saw
Okay, why
another one.
8? Why
Just-
8?
Just think about that, Trump. You could be the first to get 9, and then you have 9, and then you see another one, and you could be the first to have 10, and then you pick that.
Okay,
one.
that's actually a good argument.
That's true. That's true.
I would pick 10 just for the sake of having 10.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Terra Mancer, why does everyone not like Mountain Giant? Does everybody not like Mountain Giant? Do you guys know
Warlock
about that?
is like Mountain Giant.
Yeah, I mean, Mountain Giant's it's viable in all the Giant decks, right? So
Yeah, in the Fight Night, Koyuki, who recently played,
yeah, Paladin.
used Mountain Giant to excellence. If we're talking about Arena, though, it's rare for you to be able to take advantage of it because you tend to need to play a deck which doesn't do anything on turn 2 and 3, which means you have to specifically have a deck that's set up so that you can catch up, which is possible when you have Consecrate and like Hellfire and Taunts, but you can't get that in Arena.
The main problem with the card is in Arena, especially against like mages who like to pick all the flame strikes that they see, you end up in like top deck war, and so they get a card, and then you get Mountain Giant, and then you get screwed because you have to play the cards as you get them, so you'll never play Mountain Giant. So it's basically the worst card ever to top deck because you
I
can't
see.
play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Briggs EY or Briggsy 96 asks, "What do you think about Warsong Commander? It's not that useful anymore, or it's not that useful anymore," is what he's saying. Ever since the nerf, do you like it? Use it at all anymore, or it's definitely a lot less useful now that
I like it when people use it as if it were the old one. So they play the other creature first, then they play the Warsong Commander, and then I kill the Warsong Commander for free, and then nothing charges into me. Yay!
Yep. That would be nice.
The card
That'd be
is
nice.
really bad in Arena now, but if you were to build a constructed deck with Raging Morgan combo, that would be one of the key parts.
Okay, good deal. Cyberblood asks, "What are your thoughts on the Twitch Awards, and what are you doing with the millions of dollars you won from all the awards, guys?" No, it's just, what are you doing with the money you won? What'd you think? You actually won 2, right, Krip? You won the Hearthstone stream, and then you won one of the statistical
Well,
ones.
my fans did the math. I'm apparently supposed to receive $4,700 or something.
Okay, so you actually had multiple. So you probably finished second, third in some of the other ones too then.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then Trump, did you have multiple categories too? I mean, did you finish second, third, or first, second, and third in multiple categories?
No, I didn't finish in the stats ones,
Yeah.
but I did get the first and the
Education.
second.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So, pretty good chunk of change. So, what are you guys doing with it? Anything special?
As the mayor of Valuetown, I am putting it into investments.
Yeah. Grip?
I don't know. I don't need
OJ.
anything, so
Lots
I
of
don't really buy
OJ.
anything.
Lots of OJ. Okay, a couple
I
more
need- I
questions.
got that, but yeah.
Okay, a couple more questions and we'll call it. Katsu asked, "What deck is Onyxia good in?" That's a good question. I don't see Onyxia very often. There was a time where I was seeing it, a little bit in that warrior deck we were playing Trump, but that's about it. What do you guys think? Can you think of anything?
You have to call on one of us
Oh,
so
Crip.
that we don't both talk at the same time.
Crip, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Well, Onyxia is pretty good in Arena. In fact, it's amazing if the opponents can't deal with it, and they usually can't deal with it if they're not a mage. But the
Hmm.
problem is they usually are a mage if you're playing in the end part of Arena. So it's good. I think Trump likes it better than I do for that. In terms of constructed, you can make anything work with combos, and I think some people try it with like Cenarius or something, but
Hmm.
whatever. It's kind of a mess. I wouldn't
Okay.
bother.
Trump, thoughts?
Yeah, in Arena it's really good, and in Constructed, I'd say it fills the role of the control big card at the end really well. So it usually starts when you're just starting with basic cards, with having the like Boulder Fist Ogre being your late game card, and I'd say Onyxia can be a can serve the Boulder Fist Ogre role, can also serve like the Sarah role, it can serve the Ragnar's role. Like if you want to have multiples, it's a strong contender, I'd say.
Okay. Last question. Let's see. Last question for Trump. It's from Anaragu6. I've noticed that in arena rankings, you only rated Spellbreaker as a good card and Iron Beak Owl as a poor card. Can an arena deck without a single silence card be functioning arena deck?
Yeah, you don't need to play with any silence, and oftentimes with the Spellbreaker, you'll end up playing it as a 4/3 and just silence your own minion or something, and that's okay. Or play it with nothing on the board. It's not essential.
All right. Good deal. All right, guys. So, well, thanks for the questions. This actually worked out decently. I thought it was just going to be like all troll questions, and then we weren't going to have any good questions asked, but it turned out pretty well. So maybe we'll do that.
Crip's
this more
audience is
often.
still asleep. Woo!
Exactly. No. Chris' audience is cool too, man. It's cool too. All right. One last thing I wanted to, I guess, let you guys know about, or really give you just a glimpse of the shirts that we're gonna have soon, and it's right here. It's gonna be the Value Town shirts that we're gonna be making available soon, and decided on the Regal Purple. So hope you guys like it. It's Value Town. I don't know. I don't want to say royal. It's kind of royal, but I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna go with purple here, and yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I wanted to do a straw poll just to get an idea of just what sizes that everybody would probably want, but unfortunately, straw poll is down, so we're gonna have to get another poll next time. Apparently, it's being DDoS. It says straw poll is currently under a DDoS attack. We're attempting to restore connectivity as soon as possible. That kind of sucks. But yeah, so I'll probably get a poll from you guys just to see what sizes we should get so we don't run
What
out.
would the poll be like? Like,
Just like what size would you want? Small, like extra small, medium, large, extra large,
extra
extra
small.
large. Dude, we got some, we
These
got
are people who play video games, man.
we got kids. What do you mean? We got kids watching this. Maybe, right? We gotta cover all the demographics, even like the 5-year-olds.
Dude,
Man, that watch
when
this.
you're a kid, you want the XL anyway, so you don't have to wear any pants. It's like a 2-for-1.
Wow.
It's PJ style, man. All right, let's go into some shout outs and hopefully get everybody ready for some fight night here. Krip, you want to start us off?
What am I doing?
Shout outs.
Oh, yeah. So there's like people who've been sending me free stuff, and I like free stuff because you don't have to pay for free stuff because it's free. Whoa!
Yeah. Woo.
Free
And
stuff.
who are those people? Who are those people?
Yeah, I will mention them if the free stuff's any good.
Oh shit. Okay.
1 second.
Okay. All right, Trump. You want to hear shout outs? Look at that. Look at that pimp, man. Freaking like. Hold on a second. I gotta jump on a call here.
What?
You want to do shout outs?
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I also like free stuff. Shout out to Railcoon, who sent me cookies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. What kind of cookies? Like, did he bake them himself? Or
here's the bad news. Some of the cookies are oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh, you can't actually see them. Oh.
Yeah, just restart it real quick. It'll show
Yep.
up for at least a little bit.
So the bad news is some of them are oatmeal raisin, But the good news is that there's a variety, and there's quite a few that I like. Hooray! And
see.
speaking of free stuff, shout out to Razer for their free stuff. Yeah! And I will have stuff to give away from Razer, like a lot of stuff, in the upcoming month.
Let me see those cookies again. Your camera's back up.
Oh, okay. Oatmeal raisin cookie, the nightmare.
The nightmare. Wait, all
The
of them or
nightmare.
just some of them? Okay.
Well, some of them, they're a variety.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are cool. Very nice. Cookies, good stuff. Matches his theme, obviously, for those who've never seen Trump or been in a cave and never seen Trump stream. So it's really, really cool. All right, I will, I guess, wrap things up by giving a shout out to, obviously, Krip and Trump for, again, doing the show with me each and every week, and you guys for coming and watching. And want to announce a show match series I'm starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be called Deck Wars. And Trump's going to be playing in the first show match against Kungan. It's best of 5, so check it out. It's something I'm doing in collaboration with Machine Reverses. And we're going to be doing it each week. So it's going to be pretty cool, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. There's a few added features to the viewing experience that I think you guys will particularly enjoy. Things like deck lists. We're going to be showing the deck list as you go. And, just kind of have some type of representation of what's left in the deck so you guys can have almost full information of what's going on in the game, which is kind of nice. But yeah, anyways, check it out. It's going to be on the Machinima Versus channel, twitch.tv/Machinima Versus. And for the VODs for Value Town, if you missed any of the show today, you can check it out on youtube.com/ChanManV shortly after this. I'll post it there. And follow us all on Twitter, at Kripparrian, at TrumpSC, and at ChanManV. But I think that's going to be it for this week. So, for Trump, Krip, and myself, ChanManV, we'll see you next time. Later.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.